Across we go to race number 8 now, and this is over the 1200 metres. It's a Class 3 event. At the top of the book is Ka Ying Master. He wears blinkers for the first time. Storm Warnings is plus £8 for Alexi Bedell, replacing Jerry Chow on that second behind Cheng Cheng Prince last time. Meg Energy failed on the all-weather. He reverts back to the turf. Encouraged a first starter was Mateo Cruz for Joseph O'Brien. He's had 2 starts with a 4th at the Curragh and a win over 1,000 metres at Tipperary. 6 trials before this debut. Also, Most Welcome makes his Sha Tin debut. Winston's Lad's a 6-time course and distance winner. Biz Power is back on turf. He's placed 5 from 8 track and distance. Hurry Gain comes up in grade after a 2nd and a 1st to start his career. Sky Show will have his 2nd start for Casper Founds. And Team Power is first up. Hasn't raced since May. He's had 4 trials up at Chung Fa and he has placed fresh. And he was joined at Chung Fa Team Power by the 7 Biz Power and the 10 Sky Show.
And the speed in this race looks to come from Ka Ying Master, also Storm Warnings. They'll be the top 2. Ka Ying Master from 6. Blinkers go on, and Storm Warnings out of gate number 3 for Alexi Bedell. Tricky draw for Sky Show, 11 of 11. Hurry Gain, Team Power first up off a long break, and he's up £41. Then you've got Simply Spectacular. Winston's Lad, no doubt, will get back. There's a newcomer in the race as well. It's encouraged. He's got blinkers on for the first time, but he'll probably be settling in the rear half of the field.
Ka Ying Master, look, he's had a really good season. He had that throat operation in the off-season. It's obviously really worked well for him. The blinkers on for the first time. Barrier number 6. He's just got to carry 133 pounds, but we'll have the services of Zach Burden. Hurry Gain should get a perfect run just in behind. He's only had the 2 runs, and he's looked good in both those 2 runs. Even sectionals for him as he comes down, and he's looking really good. I think he's quite a nice horse. Is Hurry Gain, barrier number 5 for him. And Sky Show, as Tom said, he's got an awkward draw, Sky Show, but there's definitely ability there with him. He hasn't been with Casper Founds for too long. And Joe Moreira aboard from barrier number 11.
We'll have a look at his replay from Happy Valley shortly, though. We're going to start, Tom, with Ka Ying Master, who runs 7th here, not beaten far behind Shuson, but importantly, the blinkers go on. Yeah, well, he went from absolutely trucking to falling in a hole at about the 150 metres when he looked like he had the race probably in the bag, and then he just floundered after that. So just wonder what happened to him last time out. He hit the trail every chance, jogged up, but found nothing, Paul. No,
he didn't he? You'd have to be a little bit worried with the way he sort of finished off that race, but we'll see if the blinkers can spark him up a bit.
Can Storm Warnings go on for this second, Paul, behind Cheng Cheng Prince, but he does go up that £8.
He's another horse that gets a head up when he races, this horse, Storm Warnings. You can see right there, he got his head right up. Now, Cheng Cheng Prince did win this race, but failed at his next start. I've got him in on a minor line, but he's a horse I'm a little bit wary of.
Yeah, he's in on minor line as well. This was one of his better outings. He's had 2 seconds so far. One was with Zach Burden. He had Jerry Chow last time out. He's got Alexi Bedell this time round. I thought the run was okay without getting carried away.
Hurry Gain has only had the 2 starts. They've both been good for a 2nd and a win. To find out what his trainer thinks of his Class 3 first look, Ed Sadler caught up with Frankie Law at Sha Tin.
Frankie, Hurry Gain, were you happy with the way that he won at Happy Valley last time out?
Yes, really happy. He won easy last time.
Looked like a horse who won quite comfortably. He knows what his job is. He's a pretty professional horse for a young horse, Frankie.
Yeah, in the morning he's really good. He just got up this morning. My AT tell me he's really professional. He knows what to do.
He's had a barrier trial recently. Was it just the plan for him to have an easy trial?
Yes, just give him an easy trial.
What do you think of him as a horse, Frank? He's a horse that you've got a bit of time for, a good opinion of?
I think he's keep improved. First start 1,000 in straight, and then the second start in Happy Valley he still can handle. And this time we put it back to Sha Tin. I think should be no problem for him.
And how do you think he'll handle the step up in Class 2?
He got a lightweight. I think should be okay, and also got a good draw.
Wednesday night, you had a good night at the office, Frankie. Congratulations. Glorious Artist won the highest class race on the night. How's he pulled up, and where will we see him next?
He pulled up okay, and I think they still have 1 race for both horses. I think 8th of May, they have won Class 2 60-50, 105 to 80. I think suitable for both horses.
Got the stable absolutely flying. Tom does Frankie Law, and this guy's done a great job, Hurry Gain.
He has. Son of Press statement. He was very impressive, I thought, last time out. And I think he's probably the horse to beat in this on the way he was able to win last start. And I think coming back to Sha Tin, after that confidence booster of a win at Happy Valley, should see him right here.
Yeah, I agree as well. He ran well down the straight 1,000 on debut. Should get a perfect run from his barrier. So, yeah, he looks the one to beat for me.
Frankie sitting on 44 wins for the season, and he pricked the ears Hurry Gain at the line at Happy Valley. His opposition, Tom Sky Show, he was pretty heavily backed in this race and never really looked like he was going to threaten the winner.
Yeah, well, he had to sit second because he was used up a bit early from gate number 9, and he got forward. In the end, he's just boxed on fairly, I thought, over the final stages. I'd want to keep him safe here. I know he is drawn a little awkwardly again, and it just makes it tough where he sort of ends up in the run, but he's too nice a horse, I think, to leave out.
Yeah, I've got him in as well. I just think with Joe aboard from barrier 11, he'll work it out once they jump and whether there's a slot there for him.
Mig energy, Paul. What do we do with him? All-weather fail, Happy Valley's costly, wins when you don't expect it. Did you like his trial?
I thought the trial was okay. Look, I liked him going on to the all-weather for the first time. At a price, he started at 40 to 1 in the end, but ran accordingly and ran well back. Look, he's a tough, as he say, he's a tough horse to have. I just wonder if he's an apprentice ride as well.
Yeah, and he's got 10 pounds less on his back this time round. He had 130 last start. He's got 120. You can deal me out of Mig Energy this time round.
Who are you going with, Paul?
I'm going to go with Hurry Gain. I just think he's the horse that's going to get the best run in the race, and he's very progressive. Sky Show, if he gets any sort of run, I think can be the main danger for him. Storm Warnings and Ka-Ying Master, 8, 10, 2 and 1.
8 on top for me as well. Hurry Gain. I think he's the horse to beat on what we saw at Happy Valley last time out. Ahead of 10 Sky Show. 1 Ka-Ying Master. I'd be a little bit concerned just the way he knocked up so quickly last time out. Went from going to looking like 100 going to basically 0 in the space of a few metres. So maybe a little word of caution there, and Storm Warnings in on a minor line. So 8, 10, 1 and 2.
Storm Warnings is just the early favourite at 3.9 in front of Hurry Gain at 4. That is race number 8, our second Group 2 of the day. We'll preview it right after this.